Hey everyone, welcome back. We're doing an update video of the MJX 7303. As you can see, the car is pretty low. Some of the details we did were we did some adjustments to the shocks, basically installed new shocks, and we'll show you that in a second. And also we added some aluminum and carbon fiber Adu, I believe that's the pronunciation, Adu racing arms. These are not on the front right now because just for the purpose of showing you, so I just wanted to have these off and show you they're really nice. They have this carbon insert here. I think this is 7075 aluminum. It's a really nice finish. See the back there with these gold screws. It's a really nice looking arm there. So let's get into this. Let's pop this open so you guys can see exactly what we did to the car so far. All right, put this off to the side. All right, so you guys saw that what we did before in the most recent updates were that we put, or the last updates is that we added this center drive shaft, basically a spool. So we added a spool. This is a Rotolock mount by Power Hobby. So I picked this up and I threw that in. I know people want me to do a video on how I actually fit this. It's a little bit more involved because there are some custom parts, like this part here. This drive shaft in the front is actually off of my Italian, and I did have to do a custom spool in here. If you look in here, see if you can get that in there, Sai. And we got Sai behind the camera today. Say what up, Sai.
Hey guys.
So we got Sai out, and yeah, so we did a custom spool in here. Yeah, this wasn't as easy as just putting it in, so we'll probably do a separate video for that, but let's concentrate on what's been done so far. Let's take a look at the back here. You could see here that we added some GPM shocks. These are for the Arma Infraction, and we did rear and front shocks. You want to show them up here, Si? So we did the front shocks as well. So these are the front shocks for GPM, the Arma Infraction, and we also did the standoffs, the Arma standoffs, to accommodate these shocks. Let's get back here, Si, so we can get into these arms. You can see that we fit the Adu Racing aluminum and carbon arms on the rear. You do have to drill these out. That's why these aren't on the car right now, because I just wanted to show you exactly what needed to happen. You will have to drill out these holes in here to accommodate the pins, because the pins are significantly larger on the MJX. These are typically made for the King Motors WRC, their rally car, and I believe these also work with the Traction Hobby, that Porsche that they have out. So these arms are typically for that, but as far as length, these do work. So we pop those on the back there. You're able to use the stock CBDs, so I use those again here. And these, take a look from the back side. You could take a look and see that these do lower the car significantly. So yeah, so we put those on. So as I said, these aren't on the front of the car because I just wanted to show you guys how to drill this out. You will have to drill this out. And also for the front, if you're looking to use the metal parts that accommodate and are used with this arm, you will have to use the Traction Hobby CBD, because the CBD for the MJX is too large to fit through this hole here. or the back here, the back side I should say. It's too large, so you will have to use the CVD for the Traction Hobby or the King Motors model. If you are interested in using this and drilling this out, you have to make sure that the hole size is correct so that you don't have a lot of movement on the arm. But that's what we did here. So with that said, yeah, that's what we did. We're looking to get this out for a run as soon as possible. I'll get these arms on there for the run, but for now we'll just give you a little short sample of what it looks like running. Take a look at the front there, Si. As you can see, the car is extremely low. I'm probably gonna have to trim some off the front there, because right now, as you'll hear from the run, the little blip that you guys are going to see in a second, it does hit the ground a little bit, but I think if I got it up a millimeter or two, it should be fine for speed runs, and perfect for what we're going to try and get out of this. So the reason for this upgrade, why I did it, is because I did not like the handling of this car. I did feel like if it was too soft for me, and I felt that it could have been better. Obviously this is not ideal for rallying or off-road use, but for on-road use, which I think that this car is suitable for, I think lowering it, stiffening up these springs, you can see that this is pretty, these are thick springs on here, really stiffens up the suspension. In the front, I basically have it locked. It is tight. I got to tighten it up in the rear, obviously, but it's tight all around, and it handles really well, as you guys will see in a minute. Yeah, so that's all we got for now. We will have a speed run, like I said, an official speed run of this car soon, hopefully before the weather gets too cold, and hopefully we get this thing into triple digits. That's the goal. So thanks for watching. We appreciate you. I know this was a quick one, and yeah, thanks a lot.
Bye guys.
All right guys, so just a little short video of this car running. This is not the ideal area probably to run this in. This has got some uneven areas, so you will hear the front of it rubbing a little bit, but what you can observe is that the center diff noise is no longer there that we had before. If you guys have seen the first video, you can hear that there was like a lot of noise in the center diff, and we've kind of fixed that with the spool that we've installed in there, and you'll see that the car handles pretty well, and you won't see the body roll, you know, launches and dives from braking that you saw with the stocks configuration and setup. You won't see that, which is real nice. I guess for street use. For rallying and off-road use, you probably do want some higher shocks. I would probably go with the Typhon shocks. If I were to go back to rallying and off-roading, I would go with that setup. Those are a little bit higher and probably a little stiffer. I think those shocks are a lot better than the MJX shocks that come with this. So enough said. Let's get a little bit of a rip so you guys could see. See that? No body roll. That is fast. Let's see if we can get one. Nothing crazy, because I can't go crazy with this. We're not trying to break this before. Wow. That's not even close to. It's probably like a quarter throttle.
Yeah, you see this thing is a beast now. It is a beast. Wow. Puts down the power way better. Way better. Woo! That was close. I think I'm gonna, you know, I've gotten lucky enough. That was close. I think we're done for the day. I think we're gonna wrap it up and leave that right where it is before I get too trigger happy. Thanks for watching, everyone. That was just a little sample of what we're gonna be doing in the speed run. Should be fun. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.